So many times I hear women say, I'm fed up struggling on my own, running a business. It's excessively hard with a family, with all the other commitments. And then I want to reach out and just say, hold on, you're not doing this alone. You are supported. Now start leaning into what that would look like for you. When I first understood what faith meant, that it was God, that it was universe, that there is an outside source, it didn't surprise me. After my awakening 5 years ago, and I was guided to read all these wonderful books, there was definitely something inside of me, outside of me, that was definitely giving me clear instructions. And every single time I jumped, I trusted myself more, the results got bigger, and they led me to everything that I was dreaming of, that I wanted, that I've made me feel good. I could trust it, but most of all, I could trust myself. And that's the faith that you build up step by step, doing this work. And even now, I sit back and go, my gosh, what had I done without that faith? If I didn't lean into faith now, where would I be? Faith stands with a gentleness, a loving knowing that whatever you do, you can't fail because you're not giving up. And you're creating exactly, and you're living the life that you dreamed of a few years ago. All because I led with faith. And I allowed faith to lead me more than I have allowed fear. So if you could juggle them both, what one would you put down? So visualize it next time when you become frantic, when you become overwhelmed, when things don't appear to be going the way that you want, you'll probably hear more negative thoughts. If you can't shut the negative thoughts down, just ask and imagine, if I'm juggling fear and faith, what one's better for me now? And if faith is where I want to be, what would be the ideal solution right now for me to do? Maybe it's go outside and just calm down for 5 minutes. Maybe it's remove myself from that situation. Maybe it's looking at a different angle. Maybe it's not relying on everybody else to give me the advice, but for me to quieten down, go and sit down, close my eyes and go back inwards to who you are, to reconnect to the version of you. Because you've got all the answers. You have universal connection to all the answers through your consciousness. But if you don't trust yourself and you don't have faith or hope that it could happen, and your beliefs are still running your daily life, bringing you outcomes that you don't really want anymore, then maybe it's time to get that support. Maybe it's time to make a change. Maybe it's time to look into what it is that you do want. And start to believe in you, in the amazing version of you that you are now. We often hear the word future self, don't we? Well, that kind of puts yourself out of reach, doesn't it? So why not just say the grandest version of you, the best version of you? Because you're here already. You're not going to change. All you're going to do is energetically shift levels and feel more confident, feel more like yourself, feel more in control of who you are and what you're doing, and you'll become less reactive to everybody else, what's going on around you, the outcomes that you're currently not seeing but wishing for. You can start to have the faith that they're on their way. Have you ever been let down before? And if you felt let down before, be honest. Did you get a better outcome afterwards? Maybe it was a lesson. We've all had them. We've all had to go through extremely painful lessons in relationships, whether that's with people, with work, with family, because sometimes we refuse to see the truth. And until things happen, we get shook up, don't we? And we have to make a decision. And often it's because we're being brought to our knees. Faith is the one word, the power, the connection to what it is that will help you let go of the fear, let go of the things that you don't want more of in your life. So if you like this video, please press the like button. Let others experience this. Because everybody deserves to have more faith than they do fear. And there is no reason why everyone is walking around believing they're not worthy of the wealth, of the success, of the joy, of the happiness, when actually it's just everybody's own choice not to have it or to have it. But we're not taught this, we're not shown this.